Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to TasteMaker, where last episode, guys, it all went pear-shaped pretty quick. We got to the point where we're all of a sudden now losing a gazillion dollars every month right now. I don't really know what happened, but I've sat back and thought about it. A lot of you guys gave me some feedback in the comment section of what I could do to maybe improve things. But basically, it was a big update. And I personally feel like the game has now unbalanced itself. And everything's a little bit all over the place right now. Again, not too sure what is literally going down. I got so much mess, so many cleaners. Everything is literally all over the freaking place. And today's episode is all about trying to fix the mess that we have now created. We're going to strip ourselves back to basics and see if we can fix and reorganize and get everything all set up from what we have once pretty much gone on to destroy. So, guys, if you enjoyed this and want to see more, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're new in here, then make sure you do subscribe so you are notified when that next episode does come out. Now, as of right now, we have 39 peeps in your boy's restaurant. A lot of the big complaints at the moment is the food is late. You can see all the little timer marks right now. Everybody's complaining, and everybody is waiting for that food to get to their table. Now, lots of things are kind of contributing to that. One, the ingredient shortage, which we are missing out on some flour right now. So I'm going to put these back up to normal numbers. So we have like a consistent amount of stuff coming in, right? So that is one of the issues. The second issue is, again, they can't get the food quick enough. So then it's either ingredients, it's the storage is a little bit too far away because I have slightly moved it back. It's the servers can't keep up with the demand of people coming in. It's pretty much all over the place. So we're going to try and do things step by step to try and recuperate a little bit of money coming back into our restaurant because, damn, we're losing so much cash right now. So. When I say we're going to strip it back to basics, it means your boy's going to get rid of a bunch of staff. So when it comes to money, right, that's not the money button. Hold on. When it comes to money, one of our biggest outgoings is staff wages. There's only two outgoings, really, ingredients and staff wages. But staff wages is so freaking high. So we have so many kind of staff, because when I kind of break it down for your faces right now, free chefs, free servers, free dish washers, free cleaners, then an extra chef, an extra server, an extra chef, an extra server. You're going to see where this is now going. So we're going to scrap it back to basics then. I'm going to allow the restaurant to get kind of messy, because a lot of you guys said, yo, Seniac, replace the brooms, the brushes with vacuums, because they can clean things quicker and they can clean more things before they have to put the broom back. So to be able to buy them, we kind of need some more money. So by needing money, we're going to strip it all back. So first thing first, I'm going to make the restaurant a little bit dirty. So getting rid of cleaners. We only really have 3 cleaners. So if I select this one, fire the employee. It's going to seem counterintuitive. We're going to get rid of one of the dishwashers as well. Bam. But get rid of a server. Get rid of a chef as well. Why did they all say server 5? What's going on there? Have they all of a sudden now just like legit changed their name? I feel like they have. But 3 cooks, 3 servers, 2 dishwashers, 2 cleaners, a cook, and a server. The names have gone weird. I think that's a legit little bit of a bug there. But we'll fix that momentarily. I'm going to try and up it so we got a little bit more flour coming in because we keep seeming to running out of that right now. Maybe get a little bit extra chicken in and let that come in naturally. So that has now heavily reduced my wage bill. Heavily reduced it because each employee costs 50 coins to employ. Now, we won't see it change here. Staff wages, apparently we're up to 1,000 in staff wages. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's too much. This month, however, 650. Now, a lot of the customers come in and do some gambling. Now, somebody said, Seniac, is it worth getting rid of a couple of these gambling machines? Because if a customer comes in, only gambles and walks out, I'm making $3 per gambling transaction. When I could have made more if that customer came in and had some food instead. which kind of legit made sense. So if I got rid of that, one, I recuperate a little bit of money back in return. Okay, can't delete that one. Right, I delete you, delete you, delete you. And when this person finished, we'll delete this one. And we'll keep these 4 over here. So then that means then we can't have as many people gambling, which, yeah, you could say, but, you know, gambling brings in a lot of money. If that person chose to have some food instead, it could bring in more money that way. So we'll kind of try and rock and roll it going down in that sense. So I'm waiting for this person to hurry up and get off this. Can you hurry up, please? So dishwasher's already complained about high workload. Get rid of that. So we got 4 there and 2 claw machines. We'll keep it to that just simply for now. So still running out of flour. I'm going to up it now to 6 on our next delivery. Get that rocking and rolling. And then we're going to go into destroy mode. And we're going to destroy the wall between the kitchen and the room here. And the reason for that is I'm now going to rotate these and just kind of slightly move these a little bit closer to the kitchenette area. And that is going to be a way that we could hopefully serve food a little bit quicker because it's technically a little bit closer. Not by much, but it just helps, doesn't it? It helps and shorts the time span stuff needs to get over there. Now, we're out of flour again. How much flour do we need? Okay, I'm going to up it to 7. We might have a backlog of pizza and bread and stuff like that. Now, the problem I'm always going to have is that people can complain about the toilets. We have cleaners. It will take them a while to get through all of that mess of the toilets and stuff like that. But we're working our way towards it surely, but slowly is the question. That is the question. So up the wine as well. Get a little bit more of that in. So again, I'm trying to find that nice little bit of a balance still. And then we might have to get rid of some more staff as well. But we'll kind of do that gradually. We will do that gradually. Right, okay. So I'd like to know how much money we kind of lose in on this month. So we actually made a profit of 180. So if I go to view this, well, last month at this point, yeah, we have the ingredients. So we spent a little bit more ingredients because we got more flour, some more wine coming in. Staff wages dropped, which is really, really good to see. Very good to see at this point. So still need that stuff's coming in. Dude's about to drop it off right now. So I get an extra flour and extra wine. So the dishwasher is complaining about the high workload. Understandable. Completely understandable. And what's my review saying? So I'm still able to pull a 5-star review, even though the toilets aren't tip-top shape, which is actually quite good. So as of right now, we technically only have 2 cleaners. So with that said, I'm going to get rid of the brooms. So they've got the better versions, well, the better version that I currently own. That way they're always picking up the good one rather than the weak ones. And when they put one back, if it happens to be that old broom, then I'll sell it. But at least then they're picking up the best one of the ones that we currently own. And that's pretty much what they're doing. So dishwashers are struggling for days right now. They really are struggling for days. Just because of how much workload that they do have. So I don't know whether to also make our dedicated, so where's the dedicated servers to also do a little bit of dishwashing, and then our dishwashers do a little bit of serving, and then make these do a little bit of dishwashing too. So they can share the workload slightly. They can slightly share the workload. So that dude there's got the newer broom, or the better broom out of the ones we own. Where's our other dude walking around? Because there is a broom somewhere. Okay, so all the brooms that we own are the better ones. That's good to know. That's good to know. Very nice. More flour needed. Holy smokes. Okay, I'm going to up that to 10. Man, they must be really liking the pizzas at this point. They must be really liking the pizzas. 380 on the profit. Okay, we are turning it around right now. We're slowly getting there, guys. We're slowly getting there right now. So, yeah, the toilets are still terrible, but it's not affecting my reputation too much that we're not getting enough customers coming in, because we managed to turn a profit even with the terribleness that kind of ensued. Now, we need to get enough money where we can replace these with vacuums is what we need to do. So if I delete you, and then delete you. So I can move you to there, move you to there. It's kind of staggered slightly off, but it's a little bit closer to where all the cleaning then takes place, which is good for me. So, did we make any more money in that previous month? We're still going through the month. It's April 13th. Right, let's go to a little bit more faster mode right now and see if we can tear through this. Wait, is there a section for this month? This month. So, we're currently 121 minus at the minute. If you look at the last month, so we've still got more gambling money to come in. Definitely more food money to come in. But we're now into a net profit right now. We've got the staff wages. There's a little bit more food to be ordered. So I feel like we're going to turn a profit on this month as well. We're slowly pulling that $6,000 debt that we had. Slowly pulling it back. And we have done that through the process of selling bits and bobs. So that's kind of pulled us back a little bit. So servers still complain about high workloads, but we're tearing through. It's not bad. I mean, look how high this is already. Still managed to pull a 5-star review, even with this 457 profit. Okay. I feel like we're slowly pulling it back, guys. Slowly pulling it back. Right, are we now? I'll bring down how much flour we're now ordering because I feel like it's coming in hot and heavy. I do feel like it's coming in hot and heavy right now. So we'll keep all this stuff because I could earn a little bit more money by selling more of the gambling machines, but I feel like that's going to be a nice little balance right there to see us through. Still got 2 5-star reviews right there. So even though the toilets are terrible, guys, it's not a huge need, really, is it? Wow, the amount of cleaners that I've been employing lately have really taken their effect on our wages and our outgoings, and this has completely changed my whole perception of it. So we are having a clean plate shortage right now. There are in the dishwasher. I can see a bunch of them being cleaned right now. But we are now having like over 30 people coming in at a time. Yeah, they're going to feel the effects and have to wait a little bit. But I think it's just me. Getting past the little issues that we're going to have. Oh, wait, do we have a queue? For the first time ever, have we now got a queue in like how long? So does this mean I can slowly up my prices? Right, I'm going to up everything by $1. Everything is going to go up by $1. I can't believe how many folios we've got coming in dining at your boy's restaurant. So upping the prices, yeah, it does kind of take away the attraction of people keep coming in. But it could be a way that I make a little bit more money. We made like $380 on that last month, which is good to see. Still got that clean plate shortage, but again, I'm trying not to spend money. I'm just trying to finesse with the current workload and stuff that we do have. That is what we're trying to do at the moment, boys. So at least then, again, we just keep fine-tuning. So our servers right now get this other server here who will potentially do a little bit of dishwashing as well. Leave the chefs solely for cooking. The cleaners, leave them doing there. The server there, do a bit of dishwash. Oh, no, that's a cook, sorry. It's because his name says server. Server there we go. So basically we got an extra person who will do a little bit of dishwashing. He'll do a little bit of it. But there we go. There we go. So we're now below 2,000 in minuses, which is good to see. People keep arriving. We've upped our prices by $1 slightly. So, yeah, it's taken away a lot of people from us. But we're making an extra $1. An extra $1 more than before, which is good. So we need more brooms apparently, but that's eventually when I'm going to implement the vacuums in. So they can still hold out for those for just a hot minute. So this month so far, we're actually currently running at a net profit straight away, which that month has just ended, 270 up, which is good. Considering that we upped our prices and we lost a lot of customers, that's still good. We're now consistently having profitable months. I like this. Fridges are full, so I can now fine-tune what we're ordering. So, not so many tomatoes. Take away the potatoes and some of the flour. wine, a meat, and a chicken down. So we won't be ordering as much, which that itself also saves a few pennies. Are we finessing this just right? I feel like I had a complete and utter mental breakdown on the last episode. And now we have a game plan, which is good to see. But we still need to up it, don't we? We still need that extra pizzazz to come in. So how is the toilets looking right now? Then they're still shocking. But we've come to kind of believe right now that it doesn't really affect us too much. It doesn't really affect us too much. I'm not too worried. So the 23rd of the month, this month, 244, 250 in profit on this month. So this is going to be a nice little month right now. Creeping up this money. So that extra dollar is working very, very hard for us right now. It's working very hard for us right now, that extra dollar on all the products. Could it be over 500 profit on the month? You ready, guys? It's going to end very soon. Could it be 600? Bam! Nearly 600 profit on that month. That's really good. Holy smokes. That's really good. So keep finessing them because we're getting so close. So close right now from turning a profit. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. So watching what we're ordering again. Maybe stop ordering tomatoes for now and potatoes. And bring the wine down. Keep the meat as it is, but stop ordering those for now because we got such a huge backlog of them in the storage area. That will save a few pennies as well and help us keep ticking along. Not enough clean plates, obviously, but that always happens when we get into the 30s. Obviously, we don't have enough plates to have spare, so it kind of shows us that we do need a little bit more plates in the background of our restaurant because we do start to struggle once we start getting 30 customers coming in. That is a given right now. We're starting to get a small little queue forming up there for just a hot minute, which is interesting to see. And this month so far, to 300. Still got a few more days to go. So that's also going to creep up on us. Queue's still forming again. Ooh. Is it time to up the prices one more time? I don't think so just yet. We need some more flour. We need some more meat coming in. So that's going to have a negative effect on us right now, not having that stuff in right now. So, okay, so those record profits are going to start slowing down a little bit. 477, we're only 1,000 off being in the black, which means I can slowly start spending some money. So, we're going to think about the game plan then for when we do have the ability to start spending money. So I think first things first then, we'll get rid of the brooms and we'll buy vacuums. Now, how much is a vacuum? Whew, it's 1,000. Okay, that's quite a lot. That is quite a lot, but it's not unachievable. It's not unachievable right now. We can definitely get that. So we need 1,000. Holy smokes. So how much are these if I deleted them? Are those free? Are you telling me those are... Did I bring decor? I don't know if they do or not. Are you telling me that was free? I can't quite remember if that was free or not. Holy moly. They're free. Oh, look at that right now. We're getting close, boys. We're getting so close right now. So close. This is amazing. It's amazing how we've been able to pull this all back. So we're making clear profit on this month right now. Everything that we sell right now is all profit. So for that brief moment, we might go into the black. But then obviously when the next month comes and we pay wages straight away, we'll instantly be in debt again. But it feels like forever and a day since we were last able. Oh, we came $100 off. So that last month we made $398. Not too bad considering that we did run out of some of the ingredients. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So what are the reviews saying then? Still managed to pull 5-star reviews even though the toilets are filthy. So I think it's just a case of don't worry about the cleaners. Your restaurant can be dirty and it won't affect things. Obviously not too dirty, but you can have some dirt. You can have the toilets looking like, you know, a bomb has just gone off in every single one. They don't mind. They don't mind. Now, I feel like We've got way too many sinks than we need. I've got a sink for every toilet. I don't feel like we need a sink for every toilet. So just by selling those, give us a little bit extra bonus cash in the bank. And then we're going to hopefully get a vacuum in. We're working towards it. Now, I'm going to make the dishes $1 more. Going to make them $1 more because now we're finding this nice little balance. It's all about trying to earn a little bit of cash. So it's still the soup that I don't have available. We need more wine coming in. So I up that now to 5 on the order. Fries are going to start slowly going out soon. So I'll start slowly ordering one at a time to kind of sustain and make that go a little bit longer. 638 profit on that previous month. And we've just paid the wages and we're now in the black. So this is good. Now it's closing down the 1,000 mark. So we can start buying the vacuums. And then at least our cleaners can start tearing through a little bit more. And if our cleaners can clean a little bit more, it will then improve the ratings for us. But we don't need to worry too much because even at its current, we're kind of okay. So what I'll do is I'll buy the vacuum, then I'll delete a broom. That's what I'll do. So we've always got 2 on the go at once. So dishwasher still complaining about high workloads. Well, because everyone's still complaining about, you can see that they need to go and use the toilet. So hopefully with the addition of a vacuum in, they can tear through the floors really quick and then go clean the toilets. That's kind of what we're hoping for. So will we be able to pull a vacuum in right now? I'll get the vacuum ready. I'll get ready to drop it just here. We're only like $100 off. Will we do it before the month ends? And then we go into debt? Come on, guys. We're so close. We're so close right now. Right, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. No. No. Not a lot of profit on this one. 134. 134 right there. Not a lot of profit on that month. Now, is that a result of me lowering the prices, or are we just in that little awkward phase as the customers drop and then they slowly build back up? Could be in that awkward phase. Oh, apparently the restaurant was nice and clean. See, I worry about nothing, don't I? I worry too much about nothing. But money's going back in again. We're slowly creeping back up, guys, by the looks of it. So everyone eats. Everyone pay their bills. Your boy's got a vacuum to purchase. So we'll get it ready to rock and roll again. And it's just a case now that we've now got nearly 30 guests coming in. So it comes in waves. That's what I've learned so far. It'll go up to the mid-30s. Then it will slowly drop down to the low teens. It just fluctuates up and down. So with all those guests right now, we should get a little bit of extra money coming in. Right, definitely going to be able to afford a vacuum right now. You ready? We've got the money. Boom. There we go. So now it's just a case of waiting until one of these have been picked up. They've already got the vacuum. No idea where the vacuum's gone. Who's got the vacuum? There he is. Oh, wow. Wow, he actually cleans a whole lot quicker. So if they can use the vacuum to tear through all the floor cleaning, because the vacuum lasts longer before they got to pull it back in their little placeholder. So if they can tear through the floor a whole lot quicker, which means they'll be open to then cleaning the toilets a whole lot quicker. So that's pretty good. We'll save up our money until we've got like another... Wow, look at the speed of the vacuum versus the broom, dude. And the fact that the vacuum lasts a little bit longer. So I actually think it's not too far off the same speed. It actually could be the same speed that they clean. It's just the fact that the vacuum can be used much longer before he has to put the broom back in its holder before they can pick it back up again. So we'll give it some time. We'll give it some time right now until... So this is meant to be where the vacuum is. Right, I've dropped it there to where that other broom would have been. And we're now up to 30 guests in the restaurant. We're going to run out of potatoes very soon. And we're going to run out of tomatoes very soon as well. So start ordering 4s of those. So this is good. We're almost getting to the levels of being able to implement another vacuum. So here is up here with the vacuum. The restaurant's looking squeaky cleaning. And then eventually we'll be able to start cleaning those toilets. Ooh. Pause. While I have the money now, I know I'm going to go back into debt. But drop the vacuum in now. Well, I've got that money. So that can be used. They put the broom back. They pick the vacuum up. I delete the broom. There we go. 739 profit. Whew. So now we was in the 30s, now in the 20s. That will slowly now drop down into the kind of early teens again in terms of customers before it does creep back up. But the fact that we now have an additional vacuum in does mean that they can tear through the restaurant, making it squeaky clean. It's looking cleaner than it ever has before. It looks as clean as it did when I had like 8 cleaners. So then they can focus on, cleaning toilets. That will satisfy the complaints of, there's no toilets available. Because all the floors are clean because of the vacuum. And they can, we've got 3 toilets available clean already. That's not too shabby, boys. That's not too shabby. I mean, it'll get dirty pretty quick, but the cleaners, they'll be on it. They'll be on it before you know it. Loving it. I'm loving that we've got this little balance on the go right now. So. Right. Complaints. Fridges are full. Workloads are full. Fridges are full. So we haven't had any, cleaning issues just yet. Like in terms of the dishes or the wine glasses. Haven't had those problems at the moment. So I think we'll hold out yet until we buy any of those. 463 on the old profits right now, which is pretty good if you ask me. That's pretty good. And how are the toilets looking? So yeah, I mean, slowly we're just getting them more clean and clean and clean. So, next game plan we need to kind of kick into fruition. So, we could buy another vacuum. So, we've always got that additional third one on standby whenever it's needed. That could be a big benefit for us. The complaint about the fridges are full. I can reduce the flour intake coming in right now. That's because there's a lot of steak being stored. So, we'll bring that slightly down. Still in the 30s with guests coming in. Is there room for expansions and building more tables? We learned that this was a cheaper system than building this, which could be a good way to go forward. So do I spend the monies in buying more of these to get more people in? Maybe try and push for then potentially getting 40 customers in at a time? Ooh, that's really pushing it then, isn't it? That really is pushing it. Or do I focus first on getting that third lucrative vacuum into the restaurant? I think that might be the case. That third vacuum. And then we're going to be good to go. So drop that in there. That third vacuum. Will it get picked up by anybody? Will anybody steal that vacuum right now? Will this be a good time for me potentially maybe want a third cleaner in the place? Just kind of gazing my over. I mean, we could afford. Can we afford to hire another employee? Last month, yeah, we definitely can afford at $50. So if I hired now a new employee, and that brand new employee solely did cleaning, he'll then go pick up the vacuum like he just has right there. So that third person right now that'll be able to tear through and clean things up for us with the vacuum. Speedy, boys. Speedy. And I don't think then I'm going to need any more than 3 after that point with the current size of the restaurant. So they're going to come in right now and slowly clean the toilets. So we've got 2 nice and squeaky clean right there. I'm loving how, long they can have the vacuums out for. It just means any dirt that pops up, BAM! It's dead. It's did. Which is good. So, now then we'll focus on building more of these little bar tables. So, the reason I'm building these is because we found out to build what I've currently been using, it costs $150 for the table, right? Granted, it does come with its own environmental rating, decor rating, should I say. But $150 for the table, then 2 of those chairs is $100. So that becomes $200. So it cost me $350 to build 2 chairs and a table. The same amount of people that can sit there can sit here. But the difference is with this, it costs $80 for the bar counter and then $40 for the bar stool. So $80 for 2 bar stools, $80 for the counter. That's $160. That is half the price almost. Wait, no, it is half the price. Whew. Damn. So what? Bam, bam. Bam, bam. I don't know why I didn't go all the way to the edge with that one. Makes no sense. Ba-bam, bam. Bar counter. So because of how cheap it is as well, you don't have to wait too long until you're able to afford to place one in. But I'm going to slowly move that one back a bit. Right, ingredient shortage on the old chicken. So we'll move these back right now by 1. So this is just our simple and easy way of trying to pull in more customers with tables and chairs. So that's expanding slightly right now. Now I will go into mega debt because I've just spent a load of money while we had the profit. But we'll see how far we can go with that. Right, we need more chicken. So build that order up to 6. We'll do it in stages. Made $300 profit on the last month. But now we have that option to have even more guests coming in. So when we are pretty much getting to full capacity, I've extended another 8, 9, 10 more seating places for an extra 10 customers. Can't believe we've pulled this restaurant back from the brink of death. Lots of people now on the way in, which is good to see. I don't actually know what the record number is I've seen. I want to say 35. We're on 35, 36, 37. I've never seen 40. I'll be honest right there. I've never seen 40 guests in the restaurant at once. But there's lots of people coming in. We're definitely in the mid-30s quite a lot. This is good to see. Very good to see right now. How much further we can push it, I do not know. What's the toilet sitch? So toilets are still always bad. They are still always bad. But at what point do we then decide to maybe bring the toilets downstairs? You know, if I built... toilet... Nah, I don't want to bring them downstairs. Not right now. 4, 5, 6 on the previous month profit. That's really good. We've turned this around so well. Right, we've got too many tomatoes and potatoes coming in. So drop that order down. Could do with some more flour, some more chicken. There we go, we'll get that coming in. And what's the ratings recently? All 4s. 4s across the board. Nice. That's real nice. So, all this money coming in, guys. All this money coming in right now. Is it time for your boy to do some more expansions? Now, if I was to do a bar counter here, I could do a set of 2 here. Bar stools. Just for utilizing the space that I currently have. Again, they don't give off the decor like the other tables and chairs do, but they're affordable. They bring the customers in. So, biggest issue at the moment then is down to the fact that we can't get the toilets clean quick enough. Now, when you think about it, this is my thought process right now. When you think about it, I've got 3 vacuums and I have hired 3 cleaners. When the cleaner comes up to clean the toilet, notice how they don't have a vacuum in their hand. You see that? So what if I hired 4 cleaners but only have 3 vacuums? Yeah, they might start complaining that we haven't got enough brooms and vacuums, but there is always that one cleaner that is not going to have a vacuum at hand. And when they go to do a cleaning task, all that's going to be available to them at that moment is only cleaning toilets, because they can't sweep the floor because there's no vacuums or brooms available. Now, with that logic in my head, to me, it makes sense. The game could say makes no sense, but we shall see. We shall see by hiring that 4th dude. Is this the dude that's cleaning the toilet right now? Is this, I mean, yeah, by hiring this 4th dude, will we then have sparkly clean toilets all the time? He's still up here. He ain't got nothing else to do right now. I guess I'm watching your boy right now. I think that is actually how we need to do it. So if we can ignore the fact that they're going to keep complaining about ain't got enough brooms, then we might have squeaky clean toilets all the time. We could be onto another winner. This could be good. I mean, the toilets are, I mean, there's no toilet right there moaning right now. So this might satisfy all those people who were once complaining about. See, not enough brooms and vacuums. We're always going to have that thing pop up now, aren't we? We're always going to have that. But if we ignore it, then we've always got one dude who is basically focused on cleaning the toilet. This is good. Oh, snap. I feel like I've turned this whole restaurant around, right? I feel like I'm Gordon Ramsay coming into this. It's like, what's it? Restaurant Nightmares, whatever it's called. And he just comes in and turns it like this shambles of a restaurant into something great. That is what we've done. It is beautiful. So recent reviews then. Not bad. I mean, 5 stars, 4 stars. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's food on the table there. Is nobody going to eat it? What happened to that food? Is there ghosts at the table right now eating? Were they gambling or something? Who knows? Who knows right now? So, do we look to doing some more expansions outside? Do we do some expansions inside? How do I bring even more guests in, is the question. Maybe I expand down here then, like inside the restaurant. So if I was to buy some land then, buy land, and I wanted to buy you, I've got to buy that bit, which is annoying. Buy you. And obviously I need to buy this. It's so annoying that you got to buy it like that. Buy you and you. And then if I built a wall, actually no, don't build the wall just yet. Let me work this out. So we'll have a gap there, table, chair, no, chair, table, chair, gap. Okay, right, it's not really going to work out. But because I've gone over to here right now, is there room to expand this way, is the question as well. So if I went to there, there is room to do another set of doubles. If I could buy this piece of land. 240. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got a game plan, guys. We've got a game plan, but we need some more money coming back in. So, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful right now. We need more flour coming in. So I'll up that right now to 8 on every order. You could argue, right, Seniac, why don't you just build upstairs? I mean, it makes so much more sense. I ain't got to buy land. I just build on top of what I'm doing right now. But if I eventually buy out all of this and get this all set up, and then the rest of it should be super easy. So we're in the high teens right now. So we're on that low point before all of our customers coming in. It's like it has its own day and night cycle without going day and night in the game. You have your highs and your lows, like your highs on the evening and your lows in the morning. So what a fine dining restaurant will kind of be like. It's weird, isn't it? I think it is. Tomatoes and potatoes are looking high again. So reduce that down to 1 of each. There we go. Only $13 profit. That's not looking good. But we just had a full month then of low numbers. So in the mid-20s right now as more and more people are slowly arriving. So we got this. We got this right now, guys. There's nothing to worry about right now. There's nothing to worry about. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. We've proved that our current system works. I've just spent so much money on extending and buying land. I gotta wait to kind of recuperate the money that I've just spent. So I'm waiting to buy this, is what I'm doing. Just waiting for that 240 to come in. I can buy, oh, there we go. There we go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Right, we'll first start with the wall. Alright, to go all the way down to here is 216. Will we get 216 in time? Oh, oh. There we go. Alright, if I just go to here, 96, 36. Ooh, we just missed out. So, right, should I demolish these walls? I don't know how this is going to affect our decor rating inside. But it's got me into the profit a little bit quicker. There we go. We're now all back inside, guys. No need to panic. No need to panic. Get rid of the tree. And then move this stuff back. Nice. No, nice. So decor obviously is going to take a hit. Of course it is. But if I just get in what I need to get in. Ooh, okay, so we actually can't go right against it. Naturally, because of nobody can get into the corner. So if I place, so if I go for these tables, can't afford that one if I do it like that. So I can't do it to that one because no one can walk around the back. At least there you can go diagonal, and there diagonal. You can't do it there. But that's okay. So I'm going to put some more decoration stuff down. We're going to slowly get these tables in because they provide a little bit of decor. You can see now how the green spreads over. So everyone's going to say it's still, the decoration's still really, really nice. Is what people are going to say in here. So I've got the tables ready to go. We're going to go into debt again. So we're balancing right now, making money. 606 we made in that previous month. Versus spending money. That's the difference right now. We're not losing money. I just keep spending it. Your boy thinks money grows on trees right now. Your boy thinks money grows on trees. But we're into the low 30s right now. See, even when we're in the low 30s, it feels like the restaurant's really quiet. Is that just because I've kind of extended it and it looks a little bit bigger? Or is that just the new norm? I don't know. So while we're waiting for more money to come in, building windows is free. So what windows have we got? Them ones. So I do a window there. How did I do the windows over there? I've done them a little bit different, haven't I? There's like a double window. Oh, yeah, double window like there. And then the double windows like here. Okay. So chairs then. One there. So these are 100 a pop, is what I got to remember. Bam. There we go. So 6 more people can come in. I don't know if they will or not. I don't know what the game's limit is for bringing people in. I don't know what their limit is. But we're in the about to break into the 30s all over again. Chefs are running around like maniacs right now. Trying to cook all these delicious meals. But we're going to get a little bit low on the ingredients. So up the tomatoes. Up the flour. Up the wine. There we go. Up the potatoes, because obviously that's starting to run low as well. So that delivery was going to sort us out. And I think what we'll do is I'll fill up this area as we go back. And then all of this section here will be outdoor leading up to there. And then we'll go down there as well, outdoor, do the little chairs on the outside. And then we'll slowly start building on the upstairs, like building floor by floor. But I want to get to push it to 40 guests. If I can push it to 40 guests, then I definitely know my restaurant is expanding. I definitely know the restaurant's slightly expanding at that point. Toilets, I mean, the toilets are no longer complaining as bad as they used to be, so yeah, that works. Have one more cleaner than you do have brooms and vacuums, then that additional cleaner will be dedicated to only cleaning toilets, thus keeping the toilet situation nice and sparkling for us, which is perfect. Chefs are complaining about high workloads. I could hire an additional chef. At this point, we can afford to do it. This would mean cooking more meals. But then it will lead us then down the road of then potentially having to hire additional servers. Because we're producing more meals, basically. So look at, we got 30 guests in. But it feels like we've got no one in. Like, I have that kind of feeling. It's really, really weird. But I can't complain. I've come back from the dead. I really do feel like I've come back from the dead. It's hilarious. But guys, I think we're going to end it for here anyway. I feel like we're going to end it for here. We've done some really, really good work right now in changing things and slightly improving things. I'm really, really happy of how it's now gone. I think our main focus for next episode is the kitchen area. Maybe, I wouldn't say redefining it or reconfiguring it, but kind of increasing the workload. Now that we're consistently getting the clientele coming in, making the money consistently as well, then start hiring an extra cook, an extra server. Because then that way we can get more meals out quicker, serve people quicker. I don't know if wait time is our current vice right now. Wait time is nice. Food arrived early. It's nice and clean. Do you know what it actually could be? Start thinking about doing soup. I need bowls for it. But that could be the next move. Guys, if you want to see that episode, smash that like button down below if you're under it here. Then make sure you do subscribe. But until next time, guys, I'll see you all soon. So, good.